Welcome to Karen's Journey on Carnivore and More. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back, and I appreciate your loyalty. If you're a new subscriber, welcome, and I'm glad you're here with us. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Mine was very relaxing. We did end up cooking a turkey, and I ended up making some homemade sausage gravy, and it was so easy. No flour needed. It was just heavy cream, sausage, a little bit of bacon grease, and salt. And it was wonderful. So I want to talk to you today as a follow-up to my last video. If you have not seen my last video, just head to my channel and go to the last video. I talk all about what my plans were for this holiday season, since it can be a challenge for those of us who are trying to stay healthy. Many of you know I have lost a little over 50 pounds. I have about 20 more pounds, 25 pounds I'd like to lose. So I talked all about in the last video about my plan as far as moving forward and how I'm approaching this, because this is a lifestyle for me. This isn't an Atkins diet, an Atkins diet, a paleo diet, a low carb or plant-based diet. I have really just turned away from all of that type of mindset because it was not doing me any good and I was not getting healthier. So by doing more what I consider carnivore, okay, because I'm eating mostly eggs and meat and dairy, and fasting, intermittent fasting, not a whole lot of long fasts, but I'm not opposed to doing longer fasts, meaning like up to 36 and 48 hours. I do between probably 18 and 20 hours of intermittent fasting almost on a daily basis. Not always. Sometimes it's only about 16 hours, and then I'll eat something. But anyway, between those two things, that's my lifestyle, as well as activity, being active, building muscle, and just getting my body in a place where it is not inflamed. And the muscle that I do have is getting stronger, and I'm building more muscle. That's the plan. That's my lifestyle. And anything I can do to implement and promote that lifestyle is what I'm going to do. So that's why I say I've gotten away from that mindset of diet. It's not that mindset at all. And I hope that that's what you've been hearing and learning from me as you've been watching my videos. So anyway, as a follow-up to the last video, Thanksgiving has come and gone. It was a very relaxing holiday. I was able to FaceTime with some family and just enjoy those around me. So it was very, very nice. I did indulge in some foods that are carbs and sugar that I wouldn't normally indulge in. And so I'll give you some of the not so great news first, which is I've had more headaches. I have experienced heartburn. I've also experienced bloating and some swelling, some inflammation. So that's the not so great news. The great news is as far as meals overall, I have been eating well for the most part, not eating a whole lot of carbs. If any, like the last couple of days, haven't had any in my meal. And in order to curb the headaches, and my stomach would feel kind of off too. It wouldn't feel the greatest. And so to curb that, to curb the headaches, and to curb the heartburn, I have backed off already, the carbs. And and it's really not as hard as I thought it was going to be. I thought if I add them back in, it's going to be really hard and I'm going to end up going down a slippery slope, and I really haven't. And I think that's just because of how in tune with my body I am now. And really, everyone, I think that's the goal. That really needs to be the goal when you're on this journey and when you start this journey is learn your body, learn what affects it and how it affects it, and then keep doing the things that are helping it to be healthy and strong. And that you can't lose with that. So that's what I'm doing. And what else have I done? I've kept up the activity. Activity level has been, I think, even more actually than I think I told you in my last video how it's like my body is craving activity. I need to go for a walk. I need to be moving my body, and it feels so good when I do. So even on days that I have an hour-long Zumba class, I might go for a 30-minute walk later on, and I feel great. Speaking of walking, I forgot to bring up the shoes, but I think I've mentioned how I had recently bought these shoes from a company called Feelgrounds. So what I'm trying to do is acclimate my feet again back to when we're all young, because when babies are born and when they're up to the walking age and stage, you pretty much don't put shoes on them. Well, because they can't walk anyway. But anyway, even once they start walking, the mistake I think we do is we put them right in shoes. And we shouldn't. We should let them walk around barefoot and let their feet adjust and strengthen, and that gives them even better balance. And I wish I'd known this when my kids were little. But instead, what I've done is, well, first of all, I went years wearing the wrong kinds of shoes, and they're the shoes that are most times too small in the toe box. Last time I explained how I now have a bulging knuckle at the bottom of my big toe, and I'll get shooting pain through those toes most times if my shoes aren't fitting right and I'm walking a lot. So anyway, I've been doing a lot of research about that and realized I need to go back to walking more barefoot and re-strengthening the tendons and the muscles in my feet and my ankles and my knees and my hips and my back. It's all connected. I purchased these shoes called Feelgrounds, and they are supposed to help you transition into pretty much walking barefoot but with shoes on. So they have a nice wide toe box. They're very flexible. So they have no support. It's like you're walking barefoot, only you have something between you and the actual ground. So anyway, I've been building up to wearing those more and more. And last night I went for a walk with my husband. We ended up doing like 20 minutes, and I had no pain. I had absolutely no pain in my feet. So I'm very excited about this. I'm really hoping that things will straighten out there with my feet, and I won't have to have surgery, because I hear that that's painful and most times doesn't really solve the issues. We'll see how that works. So anyway, activity level has been great. Energy level, fantastic. Still very energetic. Have lots of energy and have the motivation to do things. Sleep is still really good. If I didn't mention sleep already, sleep is still really good. None of what I've done has created debilitating symptoms or has, like I said, brought me into a slippery slope and I've totally gotten off the wagon and off of the eating the carnivore way and the healthy food that I know is for my body. So I think I'm going to be okay. I've got some holiday parties coming up, and again, I'm just gonna chill. Oh, wait, I stepped on the scale this morning and my weight's stable. I've not gained any. I haven't lost any, which I didn't expect I would, but I haven't gained any either. So in January, that's what I'm gonna focus on. And what I'll probably do, and I'll explain this again in January, is probably go to at least 20 to 24 hour intermittent fasting and stick solely to meat, eggs, and dairy, nothing extra, nothing in between meals, and really just, again, keep the activity level going, build muscle, and just focus on that starting in January. And I'm pretty confident I'll lose that last 25 pounds. Don't forget, I also mentioned in my last video that I am rebranding. I have 2 YouTube and Rumble channels, this channel and another one called Tea and Conversations. And in January, we are going to combine them. I also have these 2 accounts on Instagram. So it's Karen's Journey on Carnivore and More on Instagram and Tea and Conversations on Instagram. So if you want to go follow them now, you can. I will be combining those, and the new name will be Conversations with Karen. So you'll see that I also have a website, www.karenpoirier.com. You'll be able to see the new logo and the new name there, as well as links to the new channel and the new accounts on Instagram. New account. I want to combine everything because it's better to just have one area for someone to go. I've had a lot of comments lately where people are a little bit confused with the two accounts on Instagram, the 2 channels on YouTube and Rumble. So we're just gonna combine it all because it's all about health. It's all about being whole and the whole health. So it's physical, mental, emotional, the whole thing. And so I'm gonna combine it all and create videos with all of it. All right. So I hope you'll come back and you'll keep posted on those changes and see what is in store. All right. So that is it for today. I didn't want to make this too long because I know this is the holiday season and it's a busy time for everyone. I think I'll be back next week. I can let you know how I'm doing. Yeah. But until then, I hope you have a wonderful Friday and a wonderful weekend and enjoy this beautiful, beautiful day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications on YouTube. Rumble does not have anything like that right now. They've announced something, but I can't find it on the web interface or the app interface. So as far as I know, Rumble doesn't have this capability at the moment to be notified. But YouTube does, so just hit the bell and you'll be notified when I upload new videos. If you have any questions and comments, please leave them in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Had some comments from last time, a couple of videos ago, which was great. And so I look forward to that. And let me know what you're doing for the holiday season and how you're staying on track. All right? Until next time, everyone, have a great day.